So you've done it. You've worked hard, you've saved up, and now you're staring at your first real chunk of cash. The big question is, what do you do with it?
And I bet I know what you're thinking. Stocks, crypto. You hear all the buzz, you see the charts going up and down, and you're thinking, I've got to put this money to work. I need to make my money make more money. And look, that is an exciting impulse. But maybe, just maybe, pump the brakes for a second.
Because before you rush off to buy a tiny piece of someone else's company, there's a far more powerful, a far more controllable, and frankly, a much more profitable investment you need to make first. And yeah, it's probably not what you're expecting.
So what's this secret, all-powerful investment? Well, it's you. It's really that simple. Before you can make your money make money, you first have to increase your own ability to earn that money. That's the real foundation.
I mean, just think about the difference in control here. When you invest in stocks or other assets, you're kind of just along for the ride, right? Your return depends on the market, on some CEO you've never met, on global events, stuff you have basically zero control over. But when you invest in yourself, the return is directly tied to your effort. You are in the driver's seat.
Okay, enough with the theory. Let's make this super real with a concrete example. Imagine you're working a part-time job, you're putting in the hours, doing the hard work.
Maybe you're working as a barista, making about 200 baht a day. That's good, honest work. But what if you took some of that money and invested it in learning a high-demand skill, like video editing? All of a sudden, your earning potential could jump to 1,000 baht a day. That is a 5 times increase, not from some lucky stock pick, but from an investment you have complete control over, your own value.
And this is exactly why the foundation is so important. Before you go looking for opportunities out there, you have to build your value in here. It's the absolute first, most critical step on your financial journey.
All right, so let's say you're sold on the idea. Invest in myself. I got it. But how do you actually do it? Let's get into step 1, the learning phase. You really have 2 main paths here. You can learn for free with things like YouTube, which is incredible. The only real cost is your time. Or you can invest some of that cash into a structured course. It really just boils down to a simple trade-off. Do you want to spend your time, or do you want to spend your money to save time? One isn't morally better than the other, but paying for a course is a strategic choice to buy back your time. Think about it like this. It's like leveling up in a video game. You could grind for hours and hours to get to the next level, or you could buy an XP boost to get there instantly. A good course is that XP boost. It's a strategic shortcut that gives you an organized path so you can get to the earning stage much faster.
But just having the knowledge isn't enough, not even close. And this brings us to what is arguably the most critical part of this whole process, taking action.
This is a bit of tough love, but it's true. You can watch 1,000 videos on how to edit a film or how to give a speech, but if you never actually open the editing software or stand in front of an audience, you will never, ever get good. Knowledge without application is just trivia.
So what does trying actually look like? It means putting yourself out there. It means starting to tutor for 300 baht an hour. It means posting that first video you edited, even if you think it's not perfect. Let people see it. Let them criticize it. That feedback, good or bad, is pure gold. It's the data you need to get better.
This right here is the feedback loop. Learn, act, improve. You learn a new idea, you go apply it, you get feedback from the real world, and that feedback tells you exactly what you need to learn next. This cycle, repeated over and over, is the engine that creates mastery.
Now, once you've gone through that loop enough times and you've really started to master your skill, a whole new world of opportunity opens up. You can now move on to the final step, building a business around that skill.
You see, that skill you've worked so hard to develop isn't just a way to earn a higher daily wage anymore. It becomes the foundation, the launch pad, for building your own financial future completely on your own terms.
And the paths from here are almost endless. You could launch a freelance business. Once you're an expert, you could create your own course and teach other people. You could even build a team, start an agency, and scale your operations. That one skill is just the starting point. Which really makes you think, right? It's so tempting to invest in a huge, successful company like Microsoft, but why are you in such a hurry to fund their business before you've even fully funded your own? Okay, so let's wrap all this up. Let's talk about what you need to do the second this is over. Here's the entire roadmap. Right now, your job is to use your savings to learn a valuable skill. Soon, you'll start to see your earning power grow because of it.
Next, you build your own business on that solid foundation. And then in the future, that's when you take the profits from your business and invest them in the broader market. You'll be investing from a position of so much more strength.
Look, the biggest mistake you could possibly make is to listen to all of this, nod your head, and then go right back to scrolling. Don't let this be a waste of your time. The whole point of this is to push you toward action.
So, I'm going to leave you with this one simple question. Forget about tomorrow, forget about next week. What is the one skill you will start investing your time and energy into starting today?